Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Fights in Tight Spaces, where I realized, after I hit stop recording at the end of the last episode, that I could have clicked on the decks and actually shown you what cards were in them to make the decision a little bit more straightforward. And it turns out Counter-Striker is basically the deck we were already playing. It's the thing I had been slowly turning our deck into with the slips and the snap strikes and whatnot. So we're going to go aggressive. Aggressive is different. I don't know if it's good different, but it definitely has some, like, big flashy cards in it, which I'm very excited to use. You'll notice a real dearth of slippery movement options, though. There's a single slip and no shift. So if we let enemies corner us up against a wall or something, the only way out is going to be killing. So, you know, I guess that it's going to live up to its name. Okay, so we're starting a whole new run. We're not just picking up from where we were. Yeah, okay, I guess we ought to start at the beginning. If I'm not good enough at the game to make it through the Insiders chapter with the buffs, then I'm certainly not going to do it without. Okay. Let's go have a fight in an alleyway. Let's try to make sure we're getting these secondary bonuses early on, because they're going to matter a lot, right? We gotta be up in our strength all of the time. So is this one just... yeah, this one's just time... 2-tile kick that has a push involved in it. But I'm not 100% sure if this guy hit us, whether this guy would also hit us, because he's not primed right now, but the kick does happen before his turn, so I don't know if enemies can become primed during the enemy turn. Obviously, we're not going to let it happen, so it's not like a big deal. And our starting enhancement is more cards. I do like that. So I don't know, this doesn't seem terribly complicated to me. I think we just sidestep and then let this dude have it. So Steel Self doubles the damage of the next attack. This gives us back a momentum. Yeah, we just like jab this dude into a steeled front kick. And now, unfortunately, that leaves him alive. And this card seems really fun. Unfortunately, not playable at range. I will just stand here and maintain combo. So we have a pull. I wish I had just a little bit more movement. I would love to get to this guy's side and start working him toward that place where he is not allowed to enter. And of course, once you push him through there, the shame of having gone in when it clearly says no entry would just annihilate him. I mean, this isn't very complicated, but I think we're gonna... Is there a situation where I can get my back against a wall here? Not really. Does pull give us combo? It does. Okay. So then slip around him to gain a momentum, and then we get to do the big one. I do think that probably would have looked cooler if the camera had not gone through the wall. So we have 4 turns to figure this guy out. Something tells me we'll get there. Unfortunately, it's not going to be right now. Here, let's play Steel Self, because I want to know if this buff persists between turns. Okay, it does. That's actually really nice. Alright, so now we have, like, step into pull into jumping back kick? Oh no, this only has 1 range. Well... oh, we have dash. Sorry. Dash into... oh. I was not expecting that to lower our combo by 2. But you lose a combo for each space you move, not for each movement card you play. Interesting. Well, that changes things up a little bit. So then we jab this guy, which is not like a very exciting open, but we just don't have a kill. Because everything we do to... oh no, if we have... sorry. If we pull him, it doesn't spend combo. There we go. And he gets out of the level anyway. Alright, so I feel like another slip is a really obvious grab. Like, this deck is desperate for ways out of a corner. And we are making a decision here that's going to end with us either going to the gym or to medical. It's gotta be... you gotta try for the gym early on, right? Yeah, let's go fight some dudes in a bathroom. So we have 6 turns to clear 4 enemies. And this is the guy who adds injury cards to our deck, and I don't really want to find out what that does. So hook kick is... okay, it just gets you momentum for next turn. Alright, well this seems like a fairly straightforward one. Jab and quick strike and kick, just really, really hammer on this dude in a very non-lethal sort of way. And I'm cornered, and I'm gonna stay cornered, because moving out of the corner seems very dangerous. Well, we have a lot of ways of finishing this guy off. I guess the wall jump punches... there's no reason not to do this every time it's available, right? It doesn't combo end or cost a bunch or anything. How much do you hit for? 6. Okay, so if we did quick block... if we moved up to him and did quick block plus surprise attack, we could really just let him have it. I kind of love that. Let's do that. Push target to the left. Our character's left, I assume. Okay, you know what? This is exactly lethal, and it doesn't cost anything, because it's a combo move. So then we can... slip, and I assume Steel Self, the damage bonus would apply to the counter damage. Yeah. Alright, let's make sure we actually block everything here. That's pretty good. I like to do 30 damage during the other team's turn. Okay, so you currently don't have me. Although, again, we're in a situation where this guy's push could do the job. It seems unlikely that he survives. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop him right now. I get why this is called the aggressive deck. It feels aggressive. So we can pull this guy in, hook kick him, and then front kick him to get him back out so he doesn't actually hit me. Why would I need to move around when I could just move them around? And then I have 8 combo. So that feels unfortunate for him. I mean, this doesn't have to happen, but in another way, it absolutely has to happen. Camera, come on, work with me a little bit here. Can I... hold on. How many combo enders do we currently have? I guess... okay, we have a lot of cards that rely on our combo, but we don't have a lot of enders, actually. We have the 540, and that's it. So, we could take Head Smash. Jolt is just get combo, but if I feel like with us having fewer movement options, we're already likely to generate a lot of combo because we have no way out of situations. Front kick as a way of moving around or backing people down seems good. Yeah, I like that. Controlling space is a thing we have to be actively thinking about, right? So if we can get the money reward here, we're probably going into our gym with 140... that's not the money reward I want to see. Okay, well... good turn to have a slip. I wish we had pull. Okay. So we open with a slip. We definitely wall jump punch this guy. I see no reason not to do that. Oh, I guess what there's a good reason not to do that. Because I should have dashed and then done that, so we would have combo over here. As it is, I'm going to sacrifice that point of combo we just picked up. I guess I'm just going to finish him off then. And that way we can use dash to its full distance, so at least we're getting some benefit out of having played it the way we played it. And weirdly, we're moving at a speed that most enemies are going to have a hard time keeping up with. So let's do that, and then we just slip sideways? Well, I mean, sorry, obviously I let this guy have a little bit of attention first. Do I want to quick strike? Sorry, do I want to steal self now into quick strike, or do I want to quick strike then steal self? I think I want to do it that way. Because it's, yeah, it wouldn't take him down anyway. let's have some hope for the future here. And I suppose I could just slip forward. Yeah, actually, I like this a whole bunch. Oh, the push still... Darn it. I don't know. I guess in my head, I was like, and the block will stop the push. Okay. So we can 540 for not quite lethal. It does seem like a really cool move, and we still have 4 turns to get to that briefcase. I don't think we're in like a ton of danger on that. So it's going to do 24 damage to both of them right now. I guess I could do another thing and add a point of combo first, right? Ah, except 540 does cost 2 move. So if we pull this guy forward, then left spin kick him to get him so he's not hitting us, then do the 540, it'll actually do a lot of damage. Oh, right. Again, the damage number was on the card was doubled because of the buff. Oops. That being the case, let's maybe replan this a little bit. So, hitting this guy for 6 right now is a very low value. I think what I'm going to do is just step here and front kick this guy real hard. Yeah, the damage numbers on the cards update from the Steel South buff. I have to remember that. Okay, fortunately, this one's easy enough because this guy is the short-range punch guy. So, if I do anything before moving, I am going to get punched. His attack only deals 4 damage straight up, but it will do a bunch of damage to me. It'll do 4 extra damage from pushing me into this guy. It'll kill this guy. And I guess I have to ask myself if I'm cool with that. The thing is, if I do it that way, I won't actually move, and then I think I'll be able to surprise attack him back. Let me try some stuff here. We're just gonna experiment. So surprise attack. Now I think if I attack this guy, which I can do very hard, it'll prompt this guy to push me. I'll eat the 4 damage from the push. Then this guy and I will both take 4 damage. He'll die, and then I'll counterattack this dude for 15, because I will have eaten this thing already. But I think that's pretty solid. So let's just I guess quick strike doesn't do it, right? It has to be jumping back kick to actually finish him off. Also, jumping back kick looks cool. How dare you? And then we like jab, quick strike, and back up. We've got this. Video games are easy. Who could possibly lose at a video game? I ask you. I don't know for sure if we'll get credit for the briefcase if we kill this dude. We should. But this is not the moment when I want to test that. I want to make sure we get that money. So we're gonna do this thing, and then slip into a hook kick, or a front kick rather. I feel pretty good about that. We took a very small amount of damage for a very fun move there. Ooh. Push enemies 1 tile in opposite directions and do 4 damage. And probably you're getting some push damage on at least one of those enemies, right? That's interesting. Also throat punch. Also stunning people is good. I kind of love this, though. We are going to get into situations where we're surrounded a fair amount, I think. I want that. Okay, so none of this stuff is very interesting. Let's look at upgrades before we potentially remove a card, but like we probably want to remove a card, right? I am curious what happens when you upgrade Separate. Okay, it just adds 4 damage to each of the enemies. This also adds 4 damage to each of the enemies. It doesn't even improve the combo scaling. Bummer. When you upgrade Slip, it becomes free. When you upgrade Surprise Attack, it jumps up to 15 block. Yo. I kind of love that, actually. And that leaves us with exactly enough money to remove a card. So what's coming out? We should drop our worst card. I don't know that we have any cards in our deck that are actively bad, but honestly, I think Quick Block is pretty unexciting. Yeah, let's try to run a leaner deck than we did last time. To the parking garage. Is that first reward bonus draw? I hope so. Game's gonna get a lot easier if I'm allowed to just draw my whole deck every turn. Alright, so we got a gun and we got the welder. Do I have pull? Yes. Okay. So, unfortunately, I really wish we had, like, step. What I want is step, pull, slip, and then start working this guy over and also get him shot. Is the order... Okay, he punches before he gets shot. So we can't afford to just have him hang out next to us. So I guess I just can't really take advantage of this. I think we just hit him a couple of times and then end our turn with the slip. Actually, no, we should open with slip so that we can hear jab quick strike for 2 combo, which lets us spin kick him. And unfortunately, spin kicks him in the wrong direction, but it's still good, I think. Or no, we just 540. What am I talking about? This is lethal. Like, building combo's good, don't get me wrong, but also defeating enemies. Have you ever tried defeating enemies? It feels great. Gunman is making life difficult for his compatriots, which is kind of bad for us, actually, because I need stuff to be happening. So we dash up and deliver a front kick, and then we are the ones who are cornering them, unusually. Do I want a front kick, or do I just want to stand here and steal self? This guy's totally stuck in the corner, so he won't be able to do anything. This guy will step to here. And then I think Gunman's allowed to move 2 spaces, so he might walk around. No, I want a front kick because I want the gun guy to ready an attack. And then we hope to get step back and pull as part of our turn. We did not get it. Can we just kill this dude? I don't even have the 540. That's a shame. Well, so he's on 18 total health. This is 10. Yeah, we got him. Hook kick, front kick, step backward. And it doesn't actually matter which step we do. Okay, that was nice of him. So obviously we open with a front kick here, right? Yeah, let's get some damage out there. So it's like quick strike. Well, no, hold on. I was gonna say quick strike, steal self, 540, but we still need to have one thing left for slip. I could throw the slip in earlier. If I slip sideways, then no, I'm being silly. We should just... Honestly, we should just steal self for a lethal quick strike and then step sideways. Yeah, I think this is the right move. Oh, you know what? I should have pulled him first to generate a combo so that we'd end the turn at 4. Yeah, that was a small error. Okay, so my dude hits for 10. Surprise attack lets us just stand right here and keep punching. Although, we have kind of a weird set of moves available to us this turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna jab into the left spin kick, and then we're going to intentionally step in front of him. Because I need the damage. And there's no way to get a wall jump. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to wall jump punch here. Don't worry, I'll still let you hit me. Man just takes a blowtorch to the face like it's nothing. He should be panicking right now. That was scary. I did it and I'm scared. No steel self. That's a shame because a steel self into jumping back kick is a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, we don't really have a lot of fancy maneuvers here. We gotta get through 35 health. Can we do 35 this turn? Jumping back kick makes it a little awkward to land this, but yeah. Right, jumping back kick into just step forward for the 540. Or pull. Pull is even better. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Get back over here. Yeah, the aggressive deck does a lot of damage. Oh, hey, that was even more money than I was expecting. Upgraded Heavy Strike. 14 damage and advance. 12 damage with 3 bonus momentum next turn. That's definitely interesting. I don't think it's quick block. So I like the range plus mobility on this one. I think we're going to take Heavy Strike. Do we want an event or do we want a chance to make more money? The event just leads to medical, which we kind of don't need, while the alleyway leads back to the gym. I think that kind of makes the choice for us, honestly. Also, this heals us for free. Assuming I don't get myself hit for like 100 while we're doing it. So Heavy Strike doesn't push. We can dash backwards into a pretty weak 540. It is awkward that we just have no way of generating combo here. We definitely can't afford to pull this guy. Yeah, it's a real soft sequence for sure. If I Heavy Strike him, I will regret it. I'm just gonna open with this, and we'll call that good. Oh, huh? You can't 540 at a blank tile to hit guys on the corners. Oh, okay. If I click on the guys, I can. I don't target the middle tile. I target one of the enemies I'm hitting. Okay, that's a little counterintuitive to me, but it's cool. We understand it now. Slip into wall jump punch just seems very good. But we don't even need to steal. That's just that just drops that dude right up, straight up. And then we can steal afterward. We probably front kick then steal. So I'm hoping for a more exciting thing to spend this buff on next turn. Is that guy gonna threaten the ambassador? Nope, he's just gonna stand there and do nothing. I appreciate that. Well, this would have been a really good turn to have the 540 up. If we quick strike for 16, it won't quite finish him off. I mean, I'd rather hook kick, obviously. So now we can put up surprise attack. I was gonna say, like, finish this guy off, put up surprise attack, then slip over here, but the push is gonna prevent me from getting a counter attack off anyway, right? So instead we slip into a front kick. Get some damage on that dude as well. And then, sadly, I don't get to do anything fun with all this combo. So we have 3 turns to finish this off for our money reward. I mean, it's looking pretty good. The damage output of this deck is considerable. So if we step, we have 3 combo. Man, I really wish I had last turn's hand right now. Yeah, if we step, we have 3 combo. We still do a pretty decent 540. It's not going to be enough to finish this guy off anymore. Yeah, I guess we just hit him now, right? We have the opportunity for the kill. It's a little bit of a shame that it's yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that there's no way to work this into a multi-hit, but whatever, I'll survive. So left spin kick would damage the ambassador. But that's probably fine, right? It's not going to damage him that much. So heavy strike doesn't push. We actually don't have to damage the ambassador. We can just punch this guy really hard several times. But I do like the idea of bouncing enemies off of the ambassador in order to finish him off. Deal 4 damage and apply a -2. Oh, interesting. Doesn't trigger the auto attack. That's kind of cool. Force a character to move 2 toward you. Don't lose combo from movement this turn. I don't think these are very interesting. It's like Nerve Strike versus Skip here, and to be perfectly honest with you, I think it's Skip. I don't actually think any of these cards are good enough to go in the deck. So, a restroom fight would get us some more money. A trip to the gym would potentially remove a card, or like, do I think we want to pull anything out right now, or would I rather do an upgrade? I feel pretty good about the balance at the moment, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's go to the gym for an upgrade. Ooh, we are being offered a... Oh, also right spin kick. Both of them do exist. Oh. Or a thing that is either move or combo up. I actually think this is really good. Yeah. That's the kind of card I'm willing to have many of in our deck. And then do we want to just like take an upgrade on a slip or something? We can upgrade Pull to make it free, which is like whatever. We really are not having a lot of momentum problems. That's not where our issue is. Which I guess means that the upgrade to Slip is also kind of unexciting in that same way. Maybe we just make Quick Strike deal 14 damage. I'm cool with that. You know what the problem with our deck so far has been? We're not hitting people hard enough. Okay, which guy is this? Oh, that's the guy who gives everybody armor, right. Oh, and and the sweep attack. Okay, so this reward last time was an upgraded card for your deck, not a permanent draw bonus, which makes sense. Permanent draw bonus is an awfully strong reward. So, Steel Self into a front kick doesn't really seem all that great. We can just slip around the side of this guy, hit him a couple of times, and then step left, or step back, because I'm learning and I'm not going to put myself in the corner on purpose. Yeah, I like that. Do this. I would rather deal extra damage to a melee guy, because I think the gun guys are useful. So just work this guy over a little bit. We're gonna, yeah, okay, we are gonna do some damage. And then step back into a more open space, pump up for the next turn, and let's just see what happens here. These enemies are not moving in a way that is very productive for them. So we have 7 turns, and it's just these 4 guys. We're not going to see any reinforcements. So we do have a 28-point quick strike available. If we could... No, there's no way to wall punch this guy. I mean, I don't hate 28 damage. There's no way to get... Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to get to jumping back kick territory. I don't know, man. Maybe I actually just finish off the gun dude and move back? How much does his punch deal? It's 12? Yeah, we don't really want to... I don't want to just take that, obviously. Because, like, what are my options for doing this in a careful way? We could step here, deliver quick strike, and then step back. That's not very exciting. It is 28 damage to the most relevant target, but like... Also, this guy's existence does help us a little bit. I think I am actually just going to drop this dude. And then we can dash through to here. And just wait. I could dash through to here and then option play to there. Is my separate coming up? Separate's coming up. Not a lot of movement, though. So this would be a really bad turn to corner ourselves. If I'm right here, there are 4 ways out of that space. I think that's it. We're just moving to here and then calling it. Not a super exciting turn. Oh, look at this guy all standing in the right position. What a frustrating thing for him to do. Well, I think separate kills this dude. So I'll take that. And then, yeah, just move sideways. It's not very exciting. Pretty sure it's right, though. We have to be way more careful with our positioning with this deck. I'm a little surprised that he did that. I thought he was going to move here so that he could target. But he moved to a position where he's not even fighting unless we give him a little push. So... we don't want to push the target to the left right now. I wish I had a push. What I really want to do is, like... front kick won't move us into his space. And I'd love to get this guy swinging at his friend, but I think we're probably just going to have to try to do raw damage through here. So... we need to get through 29 health? Do we have 29? I don't think we do, because I can't realistically... yeah, our positioning's kind of a weird problem. So... I guess Heavy Strike is going to give us a combo, which will get this up to 10 damage. So there's 24, and then I'm out. And then I'm out of gas. Yeah, we just don't have it. Oh well, it's fine. Let's Heavy Strike him. Front kick, and then we are still going to have to step, because remember, this guy's attack has 2 range. I think I step backward rather than up against the fence. Because I don't... again, well, you know what? There's only 2 of them. They can't surround me. What am I talking about? Oh, also, I guess I moved a guy from a space in his range to another space in his range. I didn't think that that was going to warm him up, because I was thinking of it as not changing whether that guy was... whatever, it's fine. I'm really glad that it worked out that way. So, we only have 1 move, which is a shame, because it means I'm not going to be able to bounce this dude out the fence. But we can... yeah, we can just combo him real fast here. Like this into Quick Strike leaves me with... oh, actually, I just surprise attack. I don't even move away. And I also don't front kick. I think I just surprise attack. I don't do anything else. Because if we front kick him, then I'm going to have to move in. I don't really want him to move. If I move to here, he probably won't move, actually. I think we can do this safely. Because he'll probably just stay there and prep the punch again. Oh, you asshole. I was really hopeful that we'd be able to bounce him out that door. Well... we do have some stuff, though. We have some gas here. So Slip doesn't get us out by itself, but it does give us a momentum when we do it, so we can then backdash. So it's like wall punch, there's always wall punch, and then hook kick, and then a slip around the side will give us a momentum back so that we can backdash out of the punch. And now we've got him for sure. There's no way I don't have 12 damage with this deck, right? Yeah. Boom. Broad shoulders. Increase push collision damage by 4. Okay, that's kind of cool. If combo is over 5, gain 6, you know what? Honestly. This card doesn't directly do anything, but we have enough cards that cash in on our combo that I kind of want to take it. It feels like it's going to be dead a lot. We're drawing 6 cards per turn as it is, so I don't necessarily hate that. 6 combo is 12 extra damage on most of our combo cards. And in the case of 540, it's 12 extra damage to 3 spaces. Alright, this is maybe a little gimmicky, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so the alleyway fight will skip a level, which is maybe not the thing we want to be doing this early on. Maybe we want to go like kitchen, tattoo studio into gym time. I think I like fighting more than I like events. It turns out the game is fun. And also, the rewards from fighting are pretty good. Okay, we can maybe make some stuff happen here. So, I do wish that I had right spin kick. I could actually just stand in place if I can get up to 3 combo. Which I absolutely can, right? Oh, except that after the first attack, he's gonna do 9 to me. So I probably shouldn't just let that happen. That does complicate things a little bit. Because with only one move, all we can do is move out. We don't have a way to... I guess I could move sideways once. Oh no, that's a bad idea. I can move sideways once and let myself get shot in the face. I think I'm gonna dash to here and just end the turn. That's a little terrifying. That briefcase is a max combo up, which actually I think is useful for us. I think it's a thing we can do stuff with. So this turn we have 2 moves. This turn we can legitimately step around this guy, and we have a wall punch up as well. So let's do that. Right, and then option play, which is wonderful, and I love it very much. It's even a dash move. Like, what a great card. And then jab will get us a combo point so that... Oh, never mind. That's right, wall punch pushes. I was going to say so that we can do left spin kick afterward, but we do not need to do that. We super overkill. that was way more kill than was necessary in that situation. So this guy's not actually primed, and I don't really think there's much I can do about that. Yeah, I think we just slip around this guy. And then slip back and steal self. We have a front kick, but it's not actually valuable. I'm going to get my briefcase. Strong feelings about this briefcase. Oh no! Oh yeah, okay, option play. Option play gets us there. I'm gonna get shot for this briefcase. Right, there's no version of this where I do 25 damage to this guy before moving. No, there totally is. Because heavy strike. Good thing I stealed self, and then option play is a dash, like... What an incredibly good set of cards we have here. And then I just stopped. I stopped doing stuff. But listen, I did what I needed to do, and I got a guy shot on top of it. So, pull into separate is funny, but I don't think it's, like, very good necessarily. However, we do have access to pull into slip into push this guy out the door. And I mean, if you're gonna push a guy out a door, you should do it this way. And then we just steal up. I took a little bit of damage for that, but I am convinced that it was worth it. And you have 14 health left, so you're getting the McTwist. He should do that. You should throw a flip in there. Do 3 damage 3 times. Does this generate 3 combo points? Because if it does, I think that's potentially very exciting. Advance toward a selected enemy up to 3 tiles away without losing any combo is also very interesting. Yo, these are some very good cards. I love 3-punch combo. Movement is always a problem for us, but it's usually not that there's a guy far away that we need to get on top of. It's usually that we need to move in one direction, then move in another direction. We're going to take 3-punch combo. Alright, money and also money. I'm not going to lie, I was hoping one of these rewards would be health, but it's fine. It's fine. So I wonder, if we complete this mission and move on to the Insider mission, do we get a refill on our health between them? Probably, right? Okay. Well, it seems to me that the only real move here is 540 and then just dash to the side. I guess the question is, do you 540 or do you hook kick for the momentum? It's probably hook kick, right? The 540 is just not enough damage right now. And then we may as well pull this guy so that we end the turn with 1 combo instead of 0 combo. Nothing else about that changed, but combo's good. Left spin kick on this dude is lethal and also does damage to him, so that's fun. So we do like heavy strike to open. And then the spin kick is already, like, the damage is not the point. This guy's dead no matter how we do this. And then I have all this momentum. It really is, it's kind of a crazy amount of momentum. I wish we had slip. I would love to move around this side and then push that guy. Does his attack push? No, it has range, but it does not push. Yeah, so I think we just jab, combo him, front kick him, and then step to the side. Just building combo, doing damage. Yeah, man, look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. And that does get us this thing, which I was not even paying attention to. I was like all the way in my head about just doing card actions. So, jumping back kick is 22 damage right now. We'd have to get him for 44. I can't do that. I can't get there. We can... Let's see. 22 and 8. Or 22 and 10. And then play slip to get out of the way. And then that'll leave me with one more. Yeah, this is not a very exciting turn. We're just doing damage. I guess actually, I should probably just drop this dude, huh? I don't know why I'm thinking about it in these terms. Let's just step up on this guy and put him away. Separate for the finish, and then that leaves us... Oh, no, it does. I was going to say that leaves us the ability to slip over and still back kick this dude, but if you don't move around someone with slip, you don't get the momentum. So actually it leaves us with stand still, so as to not spend a combo point for no reason. Okay. Now we got some moves. So, open with quick strike to just break the shield and build combo, and then a steel self 540 is not, oops, yep, that's not an amount of thing you can do. You know what, though? This'll work. What he doesn't know is that my hair is completely I almost said inflammable. That's definitely not what I want. It's not flammable. Advance and deal 12, range 2. I Okay, I don't hate that. I'm not sure that we want to... I'm not sure that any of these cards are exciting enough to add to the deck, though. And in fact, we may be cutting some cards out of the deck here. So, like, what's softest? What is the weakest thing that we have? Honestly, I really like a lot of what our stuff is doing for us. If we were going to drop something, what is the weakest? Well, hold on. With $160, we could maybe upgrade, like, a really good card. 540 only adds 4 damage to each target. We could push the base damage on this up to 40. You know, with 2 slips, wall jump punch is a thing you can do a lot. I'm doing it. Let's commit to that. That's the world I want to live in. When you upgrade step, it just gets free. I might rather hold on to the money, honestly. For future stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that move a lot. I know we're sort of like, we're building for the optimal situation, which is not usually... Usually I think you're better off shoring up weaknesses, but who doesn't want to do 40 damage in a single hit? Alright, so... we know how this works. When we drop this dude, the match, the level ends immediately. There's no version of this where we get to really do very much in the way of fun stuff. I think this is just like slip sideways, hit him, and then separate. Well, actually, that won't really work, will it? His attack has 2 range. So, okay, what we actually do, we land a hook kick, then we pull this guy in so that we can slip this way. And then, is he not primed? Huh. My plan was, and then I separate him and he shoots the boss. But okay, no, he's good. He's ready to pull the trigger. Okay, I like that move. I think that was good. Now we have left spin kick solves our problem with this guy pretty cleanly. And then we're probably we can just step backward with option play after that or something. So let's just combo this guy for 4 points, and then we're actually going to get like quite a bit of damage out this turn. So we get to do everything. Yeah, we get to just drop the entire combo on him. He might be dead actually. Yeah, if we do option play as an attack, he just dies. Aggressive. Complete the level within 8 turns indeed. So, defeating the boss has earned us a new enhancement. Let's take a quick look at that. It's true, I have punched all of their infrastructure. Undercover in a high-security prison. Okay, bonus move card each turn, just like last time. I think that's fine. I probably do not have time. I really want to. This is a good sign, but I probably do not have time to start a whole new area here. So, this is where we're going to have to call it for today. I like this deck. I like dealing great big numbers of damage. And I got to be honest with you, the movement has been less of a problem than I thought it might have been. I thought there was a very serious chance that we were going to just like get cornered and get the crap kicked out of us. But I think that early slip really helped. So, that's going to be it for us for today. When you come back next time, on Monday, I'm going to not get punched to death in a prison. This is my solemn promise to you. And we'll see you then.